Hello YouTubers, so today I thought I would bring you something a little bit different. Sorry I've not been on here a huge amount, I've had a cold, I haven't felt very good. A bit of a spring cold I guess you could say it was. So today I thought I'd bring you and show you my sticker albums and what I've been doing with my stickers. Now I had a lot of stickers and embellishments, I've been putting them in boxes all around my new desk. And I still couldn't find my stickers and my embellishment properly. So what I thought I would do, let me move that back a little bit, is show you. So these are from Hobbycraft. They are just scrapbooks, photo albums, whatever you want to call them. Got a tie on the side, which is great. And then I have been putting my stickers in here. Now I did a lot of research on what other people were doing, and then sat and thought about it. I'm sure somebody else has done this, but I couldn't find anything like, not quite like what I've sort of chosen to do. I just wanted something cheap and easy to store all my stickers in, so I knew where they were. So I started off with a one book. As you can see, I've done my front pages. I'm very pleased with those. All I did for these and used on these are just, every time I cut some cards, or every time I cut anything at all, I keep the bits I cut off. And these are just from bits like this, that when I cut them to back pictures, whatever I'm using it for, I keep the bits that cut off, even down to like little bits like this. That's from my stock card set. See how beautiful that is. That was from Hobbycraft, and that just works really well. So I've got loads of different, I mean I've even got some just plain stock card in here. Works very well, but I just keep everything, and then you don't know when you're going to need it and when it would look good. So then I just did my front pages and just sort of introducing what my book is, because at that point I didn't realise quite how many stickers I had and that I would actually need 2. So do excuse some of the pages are sticky, but that's because I've had to take the stickers off of that to put them in the new book to make room in this book as well. So now I've actually got 2. And I think I'm going to end up having to spread over 3. So I'll show you that in a moment. So I went through and first tried sticking the stickers directly on the page with double-sided sticky tape. But what that ended up doing was I want it to be like a revolving door. So if I use some stickers, I want to be able to stick them back in the place, like you've got a gap here. So that didn't work because it was ripping the page every time I ripped the double-sided sticky tape off. So then I got to thinking, right, okay, what could I use to stick over the page? And I came up with, you have to excuse the state of this one. This is because I've peeled it off because I've spread these pages, went into a new book to stop this one from being so sort of stressed out with the amount it had. So I actually sat and thought about it, and I brought these. Now if you're anything like my age, you'll know that at school, when you're at school, secondary school, this was the projector, transparency film they call it. But it was just the projector sheets that the teachers used to write on to shine them onto the board. Not anymore. These were £9.99 on Amazon for 100 sheets of them. Just thin ones, it doesn't matter, thin, thick, whatever you've got, because all you're doing is literally sticking it onto the page. And you don't, I mean, it really doesn't matter. You just need that shiny, it just allows the stickers to peel off of it much, much easier. So then I cut them down to size, and I put double-sided sticky tape on the back. I know it doesn't look very pleasant, but all I was at that point looking for, just a cheap way of storing my stickers. These, like I say, were £9.99, and you get a box of 100. And these books were from Hobbycraft, and they were £7, £6.99 or £7, something like that. So I stuck them on in the middle of the page, just went through, cut them to the size I wanted, put 3 strips or 4 strips of double-sided sticky tape, nothing special, just what you got sort of kicking around, and I stuck them down. And then that worked really well. So I stuck those on each page, on every page, and then it allowed me to put some, let me try this one, see how that's coming off, lovely. Double-sided sticky tape on the back. It's a little bit time consuming, but stick it on, and then you're not disturbing the actual image of the sticker or the embellishment, whatever it is that you've got. As long as you make sure you don't stick them over the top of each other, otherwise that damages the sticker picture and the actual sticker. And that works really well. It keeps its adhesiveness, and it doesn't curl them. I did try peeling them off of these and sticking them directly onto here, but it actually made the sticker curl, and we lost some of the adhesiveness. So then I just went through and I literally sorted out sections. So this is my feathers, it's a feather page. Left a clear sort of couple of pages behind it so that I could put more in if I needed to, which is another reason I had to spread and split the books into two. So like you've got flowers. It is time consuming, I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, but at the same time it's very satisfying. So here we have just, oh, you can't see that one quite, so just some stickers, and I've left this page and this page free. I know at some point I'm going to fill these up, so what I'll end up having to do is have another sticker collection for the flowers in one of the other books, and so forth. And this is literally how I went on, making small sections and sticking them on like butterflies with double-sided sticky tape. Literally, if you peel any one of these off, it just has a small piece of double-sided sticky tape on the back, and then that's what sticks it on there, look. Just like that. Ooh, it's really quite that simple. Then I ordered some page dividers. I didn't know how I was going to fit them at that point. And when they came through, they were very, very bright colours, which I didn't like, because I like the pastel colours, as you can see. And they were, it just didn't work. I couldn't sort of figure out how I could comfortably put them on the edges and then work for what I wanted. So then I sat there and thinking about it, and I thought, well, how daft. I've got all of my cardboards left over and everything. So I went along and I cut strips, folded them in half, and with double-sided sticky tape I stuck that down so that it was then like reinforced. And then I folded them in half again, and I double sticky taped it on there, and then I popped it in the page, if you can see that, look. That one there, and I wrote on there feathers. So I turned that and it's at feathers. I've got flowers, and with the double-sided sticky tape I literally just got the edge of the page, popped it on there and squeezed it shut. And then because I double-sided sticky taped the entire thing, it stuck to the pages here and here, and then stuck together here and here. And then I wrote on there what the section was. That, I think, is absolutely, I'm very pleased with those. That I couldn't have asked for anything better, really. So that's how I did those. So let me just firstly close that one. The other thing I love about these ones is you can close them. So if you've got stickers that aren't quite sticking down with the double-sided sticky tape on the back, that holds them into place, and actually they kind of close over time. Or stick over time. So here's my other one. I thought I'd just show you what we've got, providing I've got the right one. Sorry folks, just trying to find the one that says coffee. I thought it was in this one actually, but no, it's not in that one. So it's got to be in this one. Let's just have a look. No, it's not in here either. I know I've got one. I know I have. So this is what it starts life as. Just like a normal scrapbook, just full of paper. Just like so. And then I leave my first two pages because I want to do an introduction like before. And then I stick them in. So this is just one I've done to show you. Just 3 strips of tape on the back, which doesn't look overly pleasant, but that wasn't why I was doing it in the first place. It was just so I knew where everything was. And then I can come along then with my cardstocks or my stickers, whichever, and stick it on the back. So let me show you with this one what I did. So literally, I've just, oh, there's dog hair under there, so I do apologise about that. Peeled a bit of that off the tape, stuck stuck it on there. Because I'm going to want this to be sticky eventually anyway. I probably will stick more tape on it when the time comes. But don't put too much tape on it, because you just want it to be holding it there, not to be sticking it as such there. That's not going to be its permanent place, is what I'm trying to say. So you don't want it to sort of stick there overly hard. You just want it to hold. Doesn't have to be straight, doesn't have to be any kind of order, but that is what works really well for me. So then when the time comes, I can just look, know that I've got this in here, peel it off. It's sticky on the back a bit, so I could add some more to it or just stick it on however I'm sticking it on, and then that works. The other thing that I like about it is if I look at something, and I'm sure other people are the same as me, I like to offer it up. So I can peel it off, offer it up to where I want to stick it. If I don't like it, I can pop it back on. If I do, I can use it. So that's the new one, which I will be starting soon. So I've just been and bought a Joy Cricut. So there's going to be a lot more embellishments, stickers and cards and all that sort of thing. Just a quick note, when you do put your edges on here, if you've got one of these books that ties up, just remember to leave a gap, otherwise you won't be able to get the ribbon through it. Okay, so that really is all I wanted to share with you today. There's lots of ideas of how to do these on YouTube, which I looked at and everything, and they just seemed overcomplicated for me. And I just wanted something quick, easy and efficient, so I could put photos in there, anything. I've got embellishments in there, in the back, which I've got Christmas in the back of another. There you go, it's under sparkles. I'll just show you that, because this is probably one of my favourites. Got letters. If you've got one that's a lot of letters, I've got 2 lots of letters in mine, one in each book, like so. And then sparkles. Now this is my favourite, because anybody that knows me knows I'm a bit of a magpie. So if you see, I stuck the whole sheet in. I didn't mess about with the actual stickers, I just put the tape behind, stuck it in. These are because where I've split the book and put half of them in here, and I had to take half of them out and put them in the other book. Not the sparkles, but other things. It left the page sticky, so I've just put a line of tape over it, just to stop it from sticking to anything else. And then when the time comes to me put some on there, technically I've already got the tape on there, so I'll just peel that off and stick it on. So I went through and I've got my pearls, all my everything, all my sticky, all my embellishments, my sparklies. And that's what the name of this section is, sparklies. And then this one as well. It just keeps everything neat, tidy and very accessible. Very accessible. I can go straight to my books and find whatever it is I want, or whatever it is I'm looking for. And it is a cheap, easy way of doing things. The book itself cost me £7. The copy and paper was £9.99 I think. You wouldn't, if you wanted to, you could just put them on certain pages and then put other stuff. I don't know. If you've got, I don't know really, it's sort of completely up to your imagination what you want to do with it. To use and get to as far as, I filled both my books up at each page, front and back. I had to buy 2 lots of these, so that was £20. And these 2 cost me £40, so that's £34. Broke down, I didn't buy it all in one go, I bought it in 2 sets, 2 lots, because I didn't think I would need 2 to start with. Have a look on Amazon. They do these cheaper on Amazon, just plain pink ones. I think I found 2 for £6, which is an extremely good deal, and they're about the same sort of size. And then these, like I say, are off of Amazon, but you could go with thinner ones. It doesn't matter, you're just needing that complete shiny sort of surface, so you can use double-sided sticky tape, any width, it really doesn't matter, and just one piece. Well, I do 3 pieces down that and stick it straight on. And then because you've got this, you're able to remove and add stickers at your will, as long as you put this on the back of the sticker and you don't take the sticker off of its original backing. Otherwise it just loses its it's not so sticky, it curls, and you just kind of lose the sticker, which is not really why I wanted to do it. So any ideas of other things that you can put in there, please let me know. And the next video I'll be doing, my son will be in with me because I've ordered and bought a Joy Cricut, so I can start doing my own stock cards and keeping them in there rather than keep buying them. And he's going to show me and you, because it's a bit, I find it confusing, I'm old now. So that sort of thing is a bit sort of touch and go for me. But he's going to attempt to train me to use the Cricut. But he's had a little go on it already. He knows what he's doing with it. You know what it's like with these young'uns. They know what they're doing. I'm sure once he's shown me a few times, I will know what to do and I will be able to show you very, very confidently. But that will be our next video, which we'll be releasing either across the weekend, towards the end of this week, across the weekend, or on Monday of next week. So please hit that subscribe button below. Down below. And then you won't miss that, because it's definitely going to be a good one. We've got the fish tank hut that we made last time. That's still in the tank. It's really good. My husband's checking it every day for sliminess or anything like that, for it to go soft and that. The fish are thriving in there, so that's a good sign. We've still got a few weeks to go before we can come up with any sort of result for that, to let you know for that one. That'll be a video, I think we've got 5 weeks left, because I want to leave it in there for about a 6-week period, just so I know that in our tank it's safe. Obviously, if you do it, like I said in the last video, it's like you're in peril. I can't be sort of held responsible for you having to go at it and if it does any damage to your fish. We are taking a big risk by doing it in case something happens to our fish. But I wanted to do it. There's been a lot of information on the internet, but nobody will definitively say yes or no. So just so you know, that's the previous video, but there will be another one released in 5 weeks. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any more of my videos. And thanks for watching. Bye. Hi folks. Sorry, I was about to finish the video and then I just suddenly realised that I never showed you what these were. Now I ordered some page dividers, so I'm just going to go through it quick. Ordered some page dividers. They came through Gopping Colours and I couldn't figure out how to attach them so that they were secure enough that I could use them. So I thought, right, okay, make your own. So I went through, because I quite like the pastel colours, and just with bits that I found out of my sticker drawer, like this, out of my scrap drawer. And then I covered that, went along, cut some strips, covered that with tape, 2 or 3 rows, and stuck it down together, which secured it up and made it double thickness. So it made it really quite sturdy. Then I put tape all the way down here. I did put quite a lot on. And then I peeled it all off. And then wherever I found that I got a section, I popped it on and stuck it down. And because it's, don't sort of have it right to the edge like that, because it will just be all flam-flammy and it'll fall off. So go a little bit in, like so, stick it on, and then you can write what you've got on there, as you can see I've done. But that's, you stick them all over the place. You can stick them in any direction. If you're not happy with any, you can peel it off and start again, but it will rip the page getting them off, just so you know, because there's no plastic underneath them. So the other thing to remember is when you stick them on, always remember you must leave a gap in between. If you've got ones that tie up, otherwise when you tie them, if you put one in front of it, it won't be able to close. So make sure there's a gap that your ribbon can go through, like so. So when you tie it up nice and tight, your stickers and emblems and anything you've got stuck in there is safe. And then if you want something in particular, I mean, I've got 2 of these books, I'm about to start a 3rd. I can just look and know what I've got in this book, which book to choose and which one to pull out, because they are quite heavy. See, look, they do fill up quite a lot. This is my first one, so it is fairly full. So sorry about that. I just wanted to add that onto the end of the video. I said goodbye, but on the last bit, but I will try and cut that bit off. But hit that subscribe button for me, and then we will be doing, like I said earlier, about the fish tank in 5 weeks, and we will be doing a video. My next one will be released for using the Joy Cricut machine and the program and everything. Well, hopefully, just on how to cut, and I think my son was going to show me how to draw with it. So thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and keep safe. Bye bye.